You are the last hope for humanity. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be filling you in on everything you should know about Conduit 2 by High Voltage Software and Sega. Number 1. The protagonist and backstory. In the sequel, you once again take on the role of Secret Service agent Michael Ford, who had previously been invited to join the Trust, a secret government organization in order to help recover stolen technology. However, as Ford, you discovered that the Trust and its leader John Adams were responsible for the invasion of Earth by an alien race called the Drudge. This was accomplished through the use of conduits. Meanwhile, the terrorists you pledged to stop turned out to be allies. Number 2. The plot. Continuing immediately after the events of the previous installment, Agent Ford wakes up after destroying the Trust base and fleeing through a conduit to an offshore oil rig. Regaining consciousness, he is attacked by henchmen and must battle a sea monster before discovering an alien spaceship. Using the ship, you must locate your allies in a fight against the Drudge and stop their plans to dominate the Earth.
Sweet! Now they're fighting each other.
Number 3. The locations. Conduit 2 takes place within a wide variety of real and fictional areas from around the world. These include Atlantis, Siberia, the Amazon, China, England, and a war-torn Washington, D.C. And you'll be happy to hear that the levels are now much less corridor-based, with multiple paths to explore throughout the entirety of a 6 to 8 hour long campaign. Number 4. Gameplay. New in the sequel is the ability to interact with the environment. This means that you can flip over tables to create cover, shoot off enemy armor to reveal weak spots, and sprint. Motion controls are also used to open doors and toggle switches. These actions are much improved over the first game due to the use of the Wii Motion Plus add-on. However, you can still play with a classic controller if you prefer a traditional layout. Number 5. Weapons. Incorporating popular multiplayer elements into the campaign, players can enter levels by choosing their weapon loadouts and even customize their character's appearance. Conduit 2 sports 21 different weapons to choose from, each with a dual function and tactic option. These include the Hive Cannon, which can fire a lure for insects and tag a target, the Aegis device with a shield that absorbs ammo and uses it against foes, the ARC Eclipse, which can make you invisible, the Phase Rifle that can shoot through walls, and the Widowmaker turret, which you can set up and control remotely. Making combat easier and more thrilling is the new addition of iron sights, grenades that detonate on a timer, and the ability to drive vehicles. Number 6. Enemies. In the sequel, enemy AI has been overall enhanced. This means enemies such as Dredge and robotic Trust soldiers can also form cover by using items found in the environment. In addition, enemies will have randomly generated weapons, and their actions will depend on the firearm they're carrying. And as expected, the game also features several incredibly large alien boss battles. Number 7. Multiplayer. As fans might expect, multiplayer is a huge draw in the sequel. This includes a dozen new multiplayer maps, 12 player matches, 60 achievable ranks, online play, and 4-player split screen. Aside from the return of Bounty Hunter mode, a thrilling co-op mode called Invasion has been added, in which players combat waves of oncoming enemies. Available exclusively for the Wii, Conduit 2 tells a cinematic story while delivering a premium motion-controlled first-person shooter experience with lots of waggle.